What's up guys, Rich back here with another Borderlands brick playthrough. Today we are going to be finishing up this mission right here, obviously. Gonna be getting our 4th weapon slot and then continuing on. First off, I just want to go ahead and revamp my character just to do some different things. I think it'd be better, first off, to go with this skill tree for survivability. So we'll definitely spec into these, just so that we're not dying all the time, and then we'll spec into other trees, because it's not like we don't have enough points to get everything done anyways, which is really cool about this, which I always enjoyed. This is not the same as Borderlands 2, where you know, you have to really think about your skills to make sure that you got everything the way you want it to be. But anyways, how are you guys today? Hope everybody's doing good. If you're doing well, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. So today I just want to talk about how Epic has come out with, I don't know if they come out, but they I've seen some new stuff today about what Epic's doing on their game store, where they are charging extra for different kinds of payment methods, and they're charging like a percentage fee for people that use like online methods to pay. Obviously that won't affect the people that use, say, like a card or like PayPal or something, but it's more for like I think it's more prominent in on the eastern side. Obviously it wouldn't affect us here in America as much, because it's not as big of a thing here. But I saw that in Europe and even over towards Asia, it is a lot bigger than it is here, which is crazy to think about, because you know, you could get a game for, let's just say it'd be $20 here, you know, it's marked up at 5%. You know, you're paying more for this game just because the developers want, or not the developers, but the store itself wants you to pay more for it, and that's just kind of crazy to think about, because this is supposed to be a store that they themselves and Gearbox is thinking this, it can be something to really challenge Valve and Steam, but they can't really, you know, use these shady things, these methods. It's not really shady, but you know, it's just like, it just doesn't seem fair, it doesn't seem right for them to do, and it's just different. I believe they were talking about how on Steam and other websites that really hold like certain payment plans within the they just hide it basically within the payment itself, so you don't really see that charge up for the game that you're gonna buy. So I mean, I guess if that is true, then it really doesn't make that much of a difference, but it's just seen as worse because we can actually see this. But anyways, guys, that's not really my dig. That's not really my shtick. So I'm not really worried about that. I don't play online or on the PC, excuse me, myself, so I don't really have a problem with that. I do own the original Borderlands and 2 on my Steam account, but that is not my main place to play, so it's not a big of a deal to me. Tell you what, spider ants have always been a pain to me. I've never liked spider ants. To be honest, I can't really stand a lot of enemies. Like, I don't like the scythid, skithid, whatever you want, however you say it. I don't know. But yeah, as some of you may have noticed, I did some leveling off screen to get up to level 24, just to make sure that we were okay. God, there's so much crap in Tannis. But just to make sure that we were good and we would be high enough level to really be able to just get through this without any problems, without having to go and, you know, level up on screen. Because, you know, no one likes to watch somebody just go and power level through crap. It's more fun to watch the actual gameplay when you're good and not getting slaughtered like I was for the first half of this game. Unfortunately, I'm still good. I swear to God, I'm still good at this game. But anyways, you know, if you guys want to, go ahead and leave a comment. Tell me what your favorite and least favorite wildlife is in this game. Oh, would you look at that? Personally for me, I think my least favorite, probably just like, I think I wouldn't say the Varkids. I'd probably say in this game it'd probably be the spider ants, and number 2 it'd be the what are they called? The invisible things. I don't can't even remember it. But those things are just so annoying, because they're just so hard to kill, and then on top of that, they just are invisible, and they can shoot stuff at you, and it's just bleh. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I find it funny that Crazy Earl has been a returning character in every game so far, because when he was first introduced, he really wasn't. He didn't seem like he'd be someone important in the game. And then what do you know? Come back Borderlands 2, he's there. Come back the pre-sequel, he's there. So that's just pretty cool that he's been there in every game so far. And who knows? Maybe he'll be there in the third game. The other turret was just not there. So I've been seeing some stuff online talking about how people are worried that something may have happened to the Vault Hunters from the second Borderlands game, and that's because you know, all these teasers and things with the promo leaks and stuff like this, where they're talking about all the hidden messages and things like that. And they're talking about how some of the messages say we don't talk about Sanctuary 2, and that some people think, some people think that something happened. Maybe they got raided or attacked. And then they're thinking like that's the reason that maybe we haven't seen. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up this since we're right here. But they're thinking that that's maybe a reason we haven't seen some of these other vault hunters. You know, we haven't seen Axton, we haven't seen Salvador, we haven't seen Gage, and they're worried that maybe something happened to Sanctuary, and that's the reason why they're not being shown. It's because maybe they died. Maybe only a few of them were able to get away, which is why we can see Zero. Well, I mean, he may be the only one. I'm not sure. Or if maybe I've said some of the ones that we have seen, but I know I don't think maybe. And now that I think about it, I think we have seen. I think I saw something where it said that Axton was basically, he was in it, but he was in the background. He wasn't very well seen, but who knows? Maybe that could have been somebody else. But just tell me what you guys think about that. You know, if you think that maybe that is something that happened. Maybe Sanctuary got attacked by whoever it is that we're going to be fighting in the third game, whether that be Maliwan or whether that be another one of these big companies that really just came in and kind of laid waste to him. Personally, I think it could have happened, to be honest. You know, it's not like they haven't had problems before. Maybe that is the reason why. Maybe that is the reason why. How am I saying that? They had to create Sanctuary 3, and that's the reason why we're now going off-world, is to maybe try and get away, or maybe to try and even go and stop this new thing, you know. Personally, I think what could be happening is, you know, we got the Children of the Vault, who seems to be on Pandora from the looks of everything, but who knows, you know. And I think maybe what happens is maybe they try and get off world to get away from all that, but what ends up happening is when they get to one of these other worlds, they end up running into Maliwan on the Maliwan planet and all this other kind of stuff. I think I'm just not sure. Like, there's so many different possibilities. I think that's one thing that really excites me about this game is, you know, Borderlands is a great game when you add in a lot more of these open world possibilities that really just kind of helps it to take off. You know, it's not like some of these other games where it's like it's open world, but it's not you know, populated. It's an empty world. You know, and you know, Borderlands has a lot of open space in previous games, but what they're talking about now is there's gonna be lots of different like maps, and they can be filled better than what they have been in the past. I think that's really exciting to think about, because it could definitely lead to bigger and better things with the series. Like that. Level up. Personally, I'm excited to see this Maliwan City, because it honestly looks beautiful, to be honest. I think it'd be crazy to see how they Borderlands, you know, this big functioning city. You know, we kind of saw that in the pre-sequel with Concordia, but that wasn't that big. You know, it could definitely be a lot bigger. I hope that in the next game and 3 that we are actually able to use these these bigger buildings, not used, but like maybe even be able to go in them, scale them, things like that. I think that'd be interesting. Even if it is a separate map, it'd still be pretty awesome to be able to go inside and be able to, you know, basically go up it. Because that kind of reminds me of Dead Island, with the Dead Island and Dying Light tower, and then had the hotels in Dead Island. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. You know, it's more closed corridors. It'd be really tightly packed, and I feel like it could be a lot of opportunities for mini boss fights too, or just boss fights in general, to be able to go through them and see all this stuff in a different kind of way. You know, instead of being out here like this, you know, it's like tighter. You know, it's close quarters, so melee becomes a bigger part of it. You know, explosives become a lot more threatening. I just feel like it can change the gameplay in a way where it brings in almost new elements. You know, we've had these tight corridors before and everything. It's just a little bit different scenery, a little bit could be handled just a little bit differently than in previous games. I don't know. I'm just excited for it. I know I'm kind of rambling on here, but there's a lot of opportunity for it. That's all I think. Oh god, what am I doing? See, this is an easy way to increase your fire rate on these slower firing guns. So see, you shoot, that's long. You need to shoot, reload, look at that quick reload. And it may be about the same, but visually, it feels better. So you shoot, melee, shoot. I feel like it increases your fire rate and therefore increases your DPS, as if this is a RPG, where DPS actually matters. Yeah, this is Borderlands. DPS don't matter. You just gotta have a lot of damage output. Thinking back on what I said about my least favorite animals, I think my least favorite animals are actually, or in this game, that is, it'd probably definitely be the stupid crawl worms, crawl maggots, that just a whole branch of them. I don't know how many times I've been fighting crawl maracks, and just a crawl maggot or a green crawl worm, something just knocked me off the edge. God. Oh, a double arrow. Look at that. Look at that. This is why you should always check your surroundings. Be aware. Hair the dog. Alright guys, I think that's going to wrap up my Borderlands playthrough here. Well, not the playthrough, but the episode today. Remember guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff if you're feeling it. And I hope to catch you guys next time. Alright.